Today we take a look at Jayden Epps, a 4-star guard out of Virginia. If you haven't yet, please share and subscribe to help grow the channel, and I hope you enjoy the video. Today's video is powered by SeatGeek. Get $20 off any tickets sold using promo code ANTWright on the SeatGeek app or website. The 6'2", 195-pound prospect out of Suffolk, Virginia is the number 63 player overall and the number 11 combo guard in the country. In late March of 2021, Epps committed to Ed Cooley in Providence College, but roughly a month after that, he decommitted. With the pandemic going on, saying he didn't really get a chance to get out and visit. But now with everything pretty much opening up again, he can go through a more traditional recruiting process. He holds offers from Virginia Tech, Kansas, Texas A&M, Illinois, Florida, UConn, Arkansas, NC State, VCU, and he's still considering Providence. He has the prototype of a 6'1", 6'2", score-first big guard, below-the-rim athlete shot hunter, like a Marcus Carr from Minnesota or Marcus Zagorowski from Creighton. His player comparison today is going to be former Seton Hall guard Myles Powell. Bucket getters who are looking to fill it up can create for teammates, but that's always option number 2. Option number 1 is putting the ball in the basket, finding ways to get off a jumper or play off the bounce to attack the hoop. Epps is definitely more of a volume guy. He's capable of shooting from anywhere on the court in any situation or concept. He's not a sharpshooter by any means, but he's still dangerous where he can miss a few in a row but then hit his next 4 jumpers. It only takes one shot for him to get going. Because of how big he is, he's not afraid to mix it up in the paint, so he'll get a defensive rebound, blow by a bunch of defenders, and then pull up from 25 like it's nothing. He can also play off the ball where he can be impactful in spot-up situations, or can operate with pin downs and screens. He's good at shooting off of both hands from 3 or from mid-range. When he's coming off of pick and roll or handoff concepts, he'll go a couple hard dribbles to his right in rhythm before pulling up. When shooting off of his left hand, he's usually not in hard attack mode, but probing the defense, lulling them to sleep before he gets into a shot. Attacking the basket is a great counter for his perimeter game, and a reason why he is ranked as a top 75 prospect. At 6'2", 195 pounds, he's a physical driver and attacker. He overwhelms smaller guards throughout the game, delivering a beating every time he puts his head down and gets to the paint. He's not a lights-out shooter by any means, but teams have to respect his shot or he'll tee it up on them every time. So when these defenders have to crowd his space on the perimeter, they're putting themselves in a bad situation. He's got a nice first step, strong crossover, so it doesn't take much for him to get an advantage. Then he's not shying away from contact, making sure he's hitting someone on the way to the basket. Aggressive offense is usually rewarded by the officials, so since this contact occurs while the defense isn't set, it'll result in fouls piling up and trips to the free throw line. With the way he's able to get buckets, whether from deep, getting to the paint, from mid-range, little floater, he's labeled as one of the better scoring guards in the entire country. He does need to get better when it comes to finding his teammates, especially because he attracts so much attention when he's on the basketball court. If he's an elite scorer in college with high usage, he'll need to find ways to make others better just to keep the defense honest. You can see he has the vision, but might not need to utilize the skill set as much right now due to players not being able to guard him. With how colleges scheme and how coaches prepare and how disciplined college defenders are, he'll have to expand his game a bit when he gets to the next level. Overall, he is instant offense. One of the best guards out of Virginia for the 2022 class. I think he's down to NC State, Illinois, Kansas, UConn, and Providence. I'll be surprised if he didn't choose one of those 5 schools. He just needs to work on his explosion more to get more athletic, to be able to finish over the rim and through people better, and getting more consistent with his outside jump shot for him to have a legit shot at the NBA after his time in college.
Van Dockage can't guard me.